What's up, YouTube? Brian Van Dyne here. Just figured I'd show you guys how we're moving the heavy stuff. Basically, we're doing it with the excavator, some straps. I know a lot of you guys were gonna wonder how we move the toolboxes and stuff, and no, it's not strapped down how we're gonna leave, just kind of just holding it in position basically. But I figured I'd show you guys what some of the big stuff looks like, what it looks like with us putting it on the trailer basically. We're not moving yet. We're just, moving some of the big stuff. My wife's over here helping. She's moving the concrete mixer. Joe, you can see the floor in the garage. Yeah, you're right. It's amazing, ain't it? It's like the first time I've seen it in 4 years. I can probably do that, Bobby. I can probably do that. Ugh, man. With things like this, it's just like you don't even know where to begin, so you just got to start moving stuff, it just sucks. What's up, Richard? Kenzie's over here. She wanted to move the concrete mixer, so I let her. Yes, you did. You kept suggesting, let's move the concrete mixer. I said, you hear that? We meaning me. We're not putting a welder on the trailer tonight. We're gonna leave that sit in the garage. Just in case there's any chance of rain, we're not letting that bad boy get rained on. You got a box truck, Bobby? Oh, really, Richard? They're still talking about me, huh? That's nuts. You'd think that they would just, forget about me, move on with life, but apparently not. Alright. Where's the strap we're using for the hook, honey? The short one, I tied the knot on it. It's on the welder, probably. Okay. Unbelievable. They just can't get enough of Brian Van Dyne. Okay, here's how we do this. Nope. Just hook it on. This is how we got this going, guys. Huh? No, just loop it under and hook it to the strap. Loop the hook under the bar and hook it to the strap. Yeah, I really don't care, that we're moving into a camper. This is the second time we've done it. Every time we've done it, it's been, it's been a sacrifice, but it's always, no, honey, that's not what I meant. Here, let me show you. This one. This is how we do this. Hook that, and then you see this, just loop this under and hook it to itself. Just like that. See? That's how we're doing it, guys. You'll get it, honey, one of these days. She's not redneck enough. Yeah, always follow your own path. I mean, you just, what works for you won't work for somebody else, and what works for somebody else won't work for you. You just, okay, you want to stabilize that thing? got that, and we're gonna start moving this way. This is definitely tricky, guys. Huh? I can't go up higher. I can go up higher, just 1 second. There we go. Okay, you want to unhook it? Good? Okay. Here, watch out, I gotta boom out. There we go. Us dump truck drivers are divas. Yeah, a lot of them are. Then to top it off, Blake ended up getting in on it like real people. What'd Blake say? Oh, my company's going under. Is that so? My company's going under, okay? Because that's paid for, this is paid for, this is paid for, that's paid for, all of this is paid for. Yeah, I don't need $100,000 in debt in tools, but I'm the one going under. So, newsflash, the only debt I got is my super dump. So how am I going to go on business? I got almost $80,000 in the bank. How am I going to go out of business? That's what I want to know. When winter is 6 months, that's $24,000 in payments. So even if I don't work a single day in winter, how am I going to go out of business? You know, they're losers. They're losers. They're jealous that they have all the debt and they don't own anything. Nothing is in their name. So, you know, of course they could talk smack all they want. Yeah, I don't know how we want to put that yet. I'll figure it out. But, yeah. When is the Incon coming? What is that, Kyle? I don't even know what that means. He started the whole talk about your backup beeper switch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I definitely wish I had one of those, Kyle. I'm not going to pay for one of those right now, though. Those things are expensive. I mean, what, like 10 grand, right? Just to touch one? Or something like that? I don't know how expensive they are. But, what? Oh, you want to be in the live stream too? She wanted to be in the live stream. Cash is king, debt is dumb. Amen to that. Amen to that. Joey says, hi, Mackenzie.
Hi.
M-A-C-K-E-N-Z-I-E. Sorry, honey, they spelled your name wrong.
That was wrong.
Everyone spells it wrong. I gotta put this up, that way if you accidentally touch something, it doesn't like swing and hit something. Yeah. Yeah. If it was me, man, I would just buy what they call a monitor switch. That's what John Deere uses, and they're amazing. A monitor switch? What's a monitor switch? For what? She needs a white hard hat. Yeah. Yeah, you need a white hard hat, honey, because you're the supervisor.
I am.
Yep. She makes sure I doesn't do any dumb things. Even though I still get by with doing some dumb things. So, yeah, crazy chapter in the Van Dyne life. Moving out of the duplex into our camper, our 2 shipping containers. You guys are gonna see. Here's the thing you guys don't realize, and here's the thing they don't realize. Us moving into that camper is gonna explode our growth potential. It literally is, because no rent. No rent at all. Brian Camarada. Can she fire you? Does she get extra pay for that? Do you get extra pay for supervising?
I don't know.
She gets the benefits. Yeah, so every time you put it in reverse, it will beep unless you hit the button to turn off the beeper. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do something. I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but, you know, it's not really a priority on my list, you know, because honestly, once we move out to Shelton, I'll probably just take the backup beeper off, or the switch off, and just leave it on. The main reason I put the switch on is because, you know, I didn't want to piss my neighbors off. And, you know, unlike some people, I actually have neighbors, you know, so I got to keep them, you know, from complaining. You know, so that's just the way it goes. So, you know, my truck's got a backup beeper, you know. It just, half the time it doesn't work. Half the time it works. Depending on where the gear shifter is. Sometimes it works. Yeah, on the old dump truck. So I gotta look into that. I think there's some sort of reverse switch or something. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe somebody can chime in if they've ever replaced, when you put the gear shifter into reverse, there's some sort of switch or something, or some sort of contact point. Anyways, I gotta figure that out on my old truck. It's kind of going out. But we got the old dump truck. It's full of tires right now. What? Yeah, you can't see the stuff in there, but it's full of tires right now. Let's see, what did that comment say? How's that old 6.9 treating you now? It's a 7.3 IDI, and it's doing good. Hauled the excavator here and my dirt bike here today. No problems. You know, slow and steady wins the race.
With the truck, it was the first load.
Is this your first load to move? No. We've already started moving stuff into the shipping containers.
The house stuff.
Time to change the axle seal on the old girl. Axle seal? On what? Axle seal? Did you order Domino's? Oh.
We don't have the money for it.
Should be on the top of the transmission by the shifter tower. 2 wires going into it. Big rig truck repair mobile service. Hey, thanks, man. I wonder if that's Big Rig's tanker. Is that you, Big Rig's tanker, or is that somebody else? Big Rig truck repair mobile service. Thanks for chipping in. Top of the transmission by the shifter tower. 2 wires going into it. Okay. So is the property closer to where you work? It's not really any further than where I work. It's basically the same distance, because it's all freeway miles. Instead of me driving straight down Meridian for an hour, I get to drive on the freeway for an hour. What's up, A-Dog? It's been a while. Hey, what's up, Chad? Aqua Freedom. Good seeing you in here.
Pizza Hut.
You're right. It's just It's just a backup button, and when you hit it, closes the loop. So have power to the beeper. No, I'm in VA. VA as in Vancouver, or change the axle to upgrader. Joe, are you talking about my pickup? Change the axle on my pickup? I thought you had a 6.9 years ago, made a few videos of it. Shepherd, that's right. I did have a 6.9 IDI. We ended up selling it once we were living here for about, about a year? Maybe a half a year, a few months. And then we ended up selling it.
That was
yeah, the old IDI.
Yeah.
Hey, inside. Socks, shoes, clothes. Kid walks out here with his underwear on. Like it's summertime or something. It's winter. It's like 50 to 40 degrees out. Upgrade the pickup to a dump truck? That would be cool. Did they run your power on the property already? Not yet, Sydney. We're gonna be doing that this year, though. Definitely, that's definitely gonna be happening next few months. So I already did the trench. They just have to give me the formal estimate. They already came out and told me everything. They haven't given me the formal estimate yet in email of what it's going to cost. It's going to be around 10 to 12,000. And then once I say yes, go for it, then they said they're like a month out. So that sucks. So that's just something that kind of sucks. I want a 6.9 IDI in a 80s F750 with a 7-speed. That'd be nuts. Hey, buddy. What did I miss? Didn't get a notification. Like, some people said you're talking crap about me on Justin's stream. What's the word? We're just loading some stuff onto the trailer with the excavator. Because, you know, I'm going out of business. I don't know. I don't watch anybody's live streams anymore. So I don't even know. But apparently somebody said you said something. Something about a backup beeper or something. That was probably a while ago though. I don't know. 25 people. You guys better start pounding that like button. We only got 2 likes. Anyways, we loaded up the toolboxes on here with the excavator. It was pretty nerve-wracking. What'd you say, honey?
Yeah.
So basically, I got my clean out bucket on. We put 2 straps on both sides and then looped them underneath the toolbox. And then we were able to just put it right on. It wasn't that bad, but it was kind of scary. The first time we went to put the big toolbox on, it was leaning like this because of the way I had to curl the bucket to get it high enough. And we couldn't set it down because it would have flopped over. So I had to bring it back, set it down, reposition the bucket, and then lift it up and bring it over so I could set it down. That was nuts. I was really worried about getting the toolbox up on the trailer with the excavator because I'm thinking, man, worst case scenario, I go over to my buddy's house and I say, hey man, can you bring your forklift over here and we'll load it with the forklift. Luckily we didn't have to do that. We did it with the excavator, so it turned out pretty good. Somebody lied to you. I'm neutral. I already said everybody can do whatever they want. Not my business, so none of my business. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it don't really matter. I really don't care if people are, you know, if somebody thinks I'm going to fail or I'm going out of business, that's their right to think that, you know. I don't care, you know. And if you like the channel, rock on, you know. Keep hitting that like button, you know, share the videos. We're not going nowhere, you know. We're not, you know, except for we're moving our stuff to Shelton. Yeah. Well, you know, the good thing is we're not going anywhere. We're going to be sticking around for the long haul, you know. So just so you guys know, Columbia sent me a check for $25,000 for the downtime we had with that dump truck. A lot of people said they weren't going to pay nothing, but 25 grand downtime. So I don't know if anybody has anything to say about that, but you know, they did what was right. You know, we were down for, you know, a month with manufacturer defects, and you know, and they took care of us. You know, they fixed the problems, they got the strong arm working, and they cut us a check for our downtime, which is, I guess, unheard of. So maybe I'm lying, maybe it's not unheard of, but very happy with Columbia. Yeah, I got mine. So very happy with Columbia. You know, they took care of me as a customer. They fixed the issues. The super dump has been working non-stop. It wasn't me talking over there. For some reason, he banned me over there. What? I don't know why he would ban you, Chaka. You're a freaking rock star. You know? Maybe he likes Ryobi tools. Secretly, he's got a toolbox of them. He got from the Snap-on dealer for $50,000. What? Anyways, what do you guys think of that sticker on that toolbox? Hitachi. That's freaking sweet. I'm gonna hop over here. Hopefully I don't fall and break my neck. Check out these stickers I got on this toolbox. We got Zaxxas 50U VANDUYN. We got the Hitachi VANDUYN dump trucking. Let's go over to the big toolbox. I don't know if you guys have seen all the stickers I got on this one. I've had quite a bit of stickers. Summit, GoPro, we got the GOAT, Mountain Tarps, Apple, Jags, RBP, Protect Your Rights, Second Amendment, you know, 80% Arms, and then we got our O'Reilly's Tough Country Built Not Bought Ranchero Air Ride, and then we got the Mountain Tarps things down there. Pretty sweet. Oh, and the toolbox is locked, so, you know, it's not going to open while we're going down the road if I take a hard left. Side note, wash that super dump. Yeah, I do need to wash it, Blake. Doubt you're lying. I got $20K for the international in downtime when the loader backed into it. Damn. That's nuts, Blake. Yeah, no, I mean, if you guys really want, I can show you. I can take a snapshot of the QuickBooks. You know, I mean, but really, I mean, do I need to do that? You know, some people would say yes, but, you know, whatever. You know, I wouldn't have bought a dirt bike going into winter, you know, if I hadn't got some money, you know. So, even though the dirt bike was pretty cheap, $2,800, you know, for a super sweet dirt bike. Yeah, 6 months. Yeah, I mean, they would have cut me a check earlier, but I told them, I said, I don't want a check until I know the super dump is fixed and it's running strong, you know. And then once I got it back, we ran it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, no problems. They called me up. They called me up and said, hey man, you didn't call us and let us know if there was any problems. I said, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I was so busy. No problems. They're like, okay, well let's, you know, send us an invoice for the downtime and we'll cut you a check. You know, and I you know, sent them an email, and they sent it right on over. Not in the mail, though. Because they got too many freaking idiots trying to steal my mail, you know. So, we got that direct deposit. Let me left the freaking water bottle over here. The super dump ain't that dirty. I mean, it's looking clean. It's looking good. It ain't clean, but it's looking good. Got Brandon's name up there. Super dumps looking super sexy. You can actually read the name on the back this time. It's got that money dust all over it. Yeah. Oh, trust me, we're going to be buying another super dump. Yeah, believe it or not, Sydney, the Mini handled the big toolbox. It's completely full of tools. It didn't even flinch. Easy peasy. Definitely, Blake. Definitely. The next super dump we get is gonna have an Allison in it, and I'll be driving it. No more shifting for me. I've had, you know, 10 years of shifting. I'm good. I'm ready to drive a Cadillac. They didn't fix the Bode gate, Sydney. I didn't push him hard on that subject because I didn't want to wait, honestly. Honestly, I did not want to wait for him to fix it. But yeah, the Mini got it right up on there. Man, it's looking nuts. I never thought I'd be able to see that wall ever again. It's crazy. You can see where the toolbox was, because there's a line of dirt. It's a 50. So yeah, it's a 50. Great machine. Freaking love this machine. This thing is, out of all my machines, this one's made me the most amount of money. This one right here. You know, it's made me the most amount of money. I'm not gonna say I've done the most amount of work with it. I wish this was a 6-way blade, or even a 4-way. That'd be sweet. And that's 100% paid for right there. 100% paid for. Check this out, man. Is it brand spanking new? No, but it's paid for. Paid for. Yeah, Sydney, you got that right. Closed cab 50s. Yeah, Blake, the closed cabs are nice, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell you, I prefer an open cab. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer an open cab. Here's why. The visibility is so much more, like so much more visibility. I mean, and it rains all the time in Washington, but guess what? You can put rain gear on. So, and I've found I'm always hopping on and off of the thing, and you know, with my 120, whenever I'm operating it, the door's open. I've only operated that thing one time with the door closed, and that was in the morning when it was like super cold, and the 120 does have a heater, so I turned that heater on and started cranking it, you know. But I love the open cab, man. You hop in, hop out, you know, visibility, you know, it's just, yeah, I would get an open cab again, you know. The closed cab's nice for the heater and the AC, but you know, I'm not living in the machine, so. When is the garage sale? Yeah. No, I don't do garage sales. I don't like people driving by my house checking out all the stuff I got. We get them freezing cold winters, and that's when I'd use it the most. Yeah. Yeah, Chakas. You're no joke. They're out there stealing mail. I got the picture of our mail thief. Our mail thief drives a black Chrysler 300. I got a nice picture of him. You missed a 50 at the auction this week by 500. What was it going for? Years ago, I had a 1965 F800 with the 534 CU in, hauling gravel up a 7% grade. I was moving about 10 miles per hour. I think my 1586 was faster. Missed that truck. 15,500. You don't want it, Blake. If it's that cheap, you don't want it. Trust me, dude. You don't want it. If it's that cheap, you don't want it. There's a reason. If it's going for 15,000, there's a reason you don't want it. This one was 34,000, I think. And this one 34,000, man, and worth every penny of it. I mean, this thing is a banging machine. I got 4 buckets now. I got a clean out. I got a tooth bucket. I got 2 trenching buckets. All I need is a breaker and a hoe pack, and I'm set. Anyways, guys. You would be shocked to see what some of the big stuff goes for. 2012 350 is going for 25. What? No. Don't even tell me that. That's nuts. 25,000 for a 2012? But here's why, Blake. Like a 350, I can't move a 350. You gotta hire a lowboy, and there's a grand right there, or 2,000 right there, just to move the stupid thing. I mean, that's the thing with the big ones. You get it, and it's fun, but you can't move the thing, because if you move it, it costs you a fortune, you know? Yeah, that's why they're cheap, because nobody wants to pay somebody $1,000 to move the thing, you know, or $2,000 to move it. It's just a freaking ripoff, you know? Yeah, I mean, you got to have a lowboy. If you don't have a lowboy, there's no point in buying one, because you'll spend all your money moving it. You won't make any money. Yeah, 35s. Yeah, they are, because everybody wants that size. .380 Volvo with 665 shear. It was 350,000. Dang. Yeah, that's probably a nice machine. It's probably a very nice machine. Well, I think I'm going to set my excavator bucket on those toolboxes. I don't think anybody's going to come by and do anything, but you never know. Just give me a second here. Okay, got that. Now nobody's gonna take off with my toolboxes. What's fuel prices around area? Oh, I got a P.O. box now, Sid. Fuel prices in my area. I just got a Pack Pride card and they're charging like $2.10 a gallon for on road, I think. Whoa, that's a freaking big spider. Scared the hell out of me. Look at that thing. His legs are all scrunched up. Wait till that guy moves. Oh, he's dead now. Whew. Whew. I about set my house on fire. Well, not my house, the duplex. You know what I meant. Yeah, freaking camel spider jumped up on me, man. Exactly, it's called mobilization. Well, I probably moved his home. He was probably living under my toolbox right there, and he probably... I don't have any bulk tanks yet. We're definitely... Actually, I got 2 heating oil tanks sitting at my grandpa's house that we're going to move down to Shelton. I think they're 500 galloners. Two 500 galloners. But we haven't got those set up yet. I'll probably get those set up, and then we'll probably pay a company to fill them up every, once a week or whatever. Let's see, I missed a question. What's that? How's winter work looking? We've been doing water lines the last 2 weeks, and they are telling me it will go all winter if I want. Winter work. What's up, Ryan? Here's the thing. Winter work in Washington is just like, if you get it, awesome. If you don't, you don't, I always go into winter having enough money that I don't have to worry about work in the winter. But I got some buddies who are saying that there's a lot of stuff, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Put this dirt bike back in here. This dirt bike is so much fun, guys. Riding with my son and stuff. He freaking loves it. Well, pretty good prices at $2.10 a gallon. Here in Iowa, it's $2.35. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on where you go. I've bought diesel for $3 a gallon, at Shell, just because they got the high-speed diesel pump, and then I've bought it for, $2.19, it's just wherever you go, man. It just depends. If you're buying it in Seattle, you're paying $3 a gallon. If you buy it out here, you're looking at, $2.19 a gallon, $2.30 a gallon, somewhere in there. Just filled my pickup today for $1.95 gallon pump price in Washington. The dirt bike was $2,850, or no, $2,800. $2,800. It's a 2009 KLX 250S. I got some hate on it because they say, oh, it's a small bike, you know, but frick, dude, I freaking love this thing. It's been a blast. I bought this right here off of Amazon. This is a phone holder. Dude, this thing freaking rocks. It is like the most sturdiest phone holder you could buy, I would think, for a dirt bike. I mean, it is just stout. And you can lock it with this little switch right back here, which is, you know, so this thing's freaking awesome. No, Blake, this thing, you know, it's got enough power to get you moving, but it's so easy to ride. I mean, this is like a really good beginner bike, you know, and I'm a beginner, so, you know, it's a great bike, man. I've had a lot of fun with it. I already got a flat inner tube. There's the inner tube right there we took out of it. I was driving through an intersection on my way home from Shelton, and like 10 miles away, and poof. Oh man, that sucked. But me and my driver changed the inner tube. It was pretty easy. We just loosened up both the axle nuts, and that was basically it, and it just came right out. Take the axle shaft out, and boom, easy peasy. Yeah, I will say this bike, you know, you don't want to go faster than 65. Realistically, you know, 65s. I've done 80 miles an hour on it, or 75, 80, and that is like, you got a death wish if you go any faster than that. I mean, it was just nuts. Nuts. Shelton, Washington. I did not know you had a motorcycle informant. What's that? We're moving to Shelton. It's got the good dirt tires on it. Yeah, it's got a good dirt bike back tire. The front tire is more of a, it's like a road dirt bike tire. I got a nice helmet. Just got a nice helmet, DOT approved. And Kinsey also bought me some riding boots too. I'll show you those. These are the riding boots. As you can see, they're already dirty because, you know, I was having some fun. But, yeah, pretty sweet. I like these riding boots. If you're going to get a dirt bike, you got to have riding boots. I'll just say that. Because if you want to put your feet down and, you know, do the dabbing and stuff, you got to have that. Yeah, I got a helmet, Sydney. Look at this mess the kids just left. They're like, yeah, let's get home from camping. Let's just dump all the Legos on the floor. This is my helmet right here. I want to get the color mask, the color face shield, but it's like $60, so I'm not going to spend that. And I also got these riding gloves. Got these at Love's. They're pretty comfy. Got the harder knuckles. So somebody gets in a traffic and wants to, you know, smack heads with you, smack them pretty good with these. You have 2 dirt bikes and don't have riding boots? Oh, man, dude. Riding boots make a difference, man. I would recommend getting riding boots. I mean, I was riding without riding boots, like with just, regular boots and stuff. I would say I'm a lot more comfortable putting my feet down, when I'm like sliding around a turn or something, trying to do a 180 or something. Way more comfortable with putting my feet down with those than I was with like my Romeos and stuff. They're just way more stiffer, and they're, I've already broken them in, but there's only a certain amount of movement that they have, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I like riding in them. I feel cool, Feel super cool with them on. What's up, J Mac Daddy? Oh, damn. Never have there too much for me. I got size 13.5 foot. Yeah, dude. You got freaking giant feet, man. I feel sorry for you. That's nuts. I got a trench of new. Or do you have people you go riding with? Not yet, Sydney. Other than my family. But I reached out to some people on Facebook and they said they're gonna invite me. So we'll see if that happens or not. I don't know. I guess there's a group of 7 guys that go out and go trail riding, but we'll see. I got to trench a new power line out of the garage. My power line went bad, so I've had to run new plasma cutter off 110. It sucks, but you get the job done. Yeah, Blake, I've been running my plasma cutter off of a 20 amp circuit for 7 years now. So I know the pain, man. I know the pain. Can't believe your riding gear isn't orange or blue. Yeah, not yet, Blake. I was really, really, really considering changing the fairings on the dirt bike to orange ones. But I gotta find a kit for the KLX that's orange that isn't, like $200 or whatever. I looked at one seat before and they was almost $500. A seat for what? You can come trail riding over here. We've got a couple 100 acres. Yeah. I may have to do that one day, Blake. Pack up my dirt bike and just, go over to Ohio. That's a long ways away, though. I hear they got some good riding in Utah and Idaho. I've heard there's a few trails around here in Washington, too, but in Washington, you got a lot of trees. And so they do, like, a lot of single-track stuff, and I'm not really the one to hop over logs and stuff yet. I'm not that confident in my riding yet. Oh, $500 for boots? Holy smokes, man. Yeah, no. We paid $100 for those on Amazon. They're O'Neill. They were $100, $110. They rock, man. I will say when I first got them, they were stiffer. Oh, man, they were so stiff when I first got them. But after, like, after wearing them and trying to break them in, they finally loosened up. And I walked like 3 miles in them when I flattened my tire. That definitely helped break them in a little bit. Yeah, dude, $500 for boots. Yeah, I would say nope. Also on that, not for $500. Is my driver ready for winter break? I don't know if he is yet, Blake. I don't know if he is yet. You know, when I talk to him about winter the past 2 months, he's always like, yeah, I mean, if you can get me, enough work to stay busy, I'll stick around. If not, I'll go get a job during the winter and then I'll come back in the summer, is what he said, Will he actually come back? I don't know. We're going to wait and see. Hopefully he just sticks it out, and just, because now his wife's working and she just got a raise, so hopefully he sticks around. I really like him, and he comes to work on time. He does the work. He doesn't bother me. He just does his thing, and it's just freaking great, Now, do they make them in the same size as your normal boot size, or are they bigger or smaller? So these ones are the same size as my regular boot size. So those are 9s, and I wear 9s. So they both, they fit great. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they basically are irreplaceable, Blake. I mean, he's making $30 an hour now, so it's not like he has a big reason to go anywhere else. $30 an hour is a lot of money. He's bringing home, $6,000 a month. When we're working good, $6,500 a month. So $7,000 a month. So. Yeah, no, Richard. These ones, they fit great. I mean, they're size 9. They're O'Neill. I got them on Amazon, $100. See, here's the thing. So we were looking at boots on Marketplace and Craigslist because I'm like, I don't want to spend $200, $300 on freaking used boots. Like, that's, no, not happening. And then I see those on Amazon for $100. I'm like, okay, why would I spend $100 on used boots when I can get a brand new pair for $100 on Amazon? I'm like, cha-ching, Amazon. So my wife got them for my birthday. So just so you guys know, it is my birthday tomorrow. You guys don't have to wish me happy birthday or nothing. I don't really celebrate my birthday anymore. I'm turning 31, so I'm getting old, Yeah. Well, Blake, so $30 an hour is top pay for a driver that's non-union. If you're in a union in Washington, you could probably make $36 an hour, I think. Or 46, or I don't know. It's some obscene amount. It's obscene what they pay. If you're non-union like I am, 30 is like top. I mean, not very many people make over $30 an hour. If they are making more than $30 an hour, they got a lot of experience. They've been with the same company for a long time. Most companies pay anywhere from 22 to 27 is what I have seen. If you're paying your driver $30 an hour, it's because, you're going the extra mile as an employer, And I feel like I'm going the extra mile, Yeah. 31, you're still a young gun. Yeah. I don't know, Blake. I'm starting to feel the effects of dump truck ownership. When I wake up, my fingers are like stiff, They kind of hurt a little bit, when I wake up. Just my fingers. Both my hands, That's happened this year. I used to never wake up with sore hands, but now all of a sudden my fingers are sore when I wake up. Almost every morning. So I may be developing some sort of arthritis or something. Wait till the gray hair starts to come in. Yeah, Blake, I already beat you on that one. I got a spot right here. You can see it. Few little hairs in my beard. There's one spot right here. It's just a circle of gray hair. It's hard to see it on the camera, but you can see right here. There's one little circle. And that's it for the gray hair. Everything else is still colored. Haven't earned the platinum yet. I got my first grays the day I signed for my Peterbilt. Yeah, Blake, I got this gray spot when I bought the new Peterbilt too. That's when I got that gray spot. Oh, man. Yeah. Checks finally started rolling in from the super dump. So, very, very happy about that. Very happy. You know, it's good when you get those checks rolling in. Hey, cutie. Yeah, big money checks, especially when you got both trucks working. Like, I mean, it is great. Can't wait to buy another truck. You know, get another driver. Probably not for a few more years, though. My next truck, we're definitely going to pay cash for, 100%. And we're going to have our house built before then. So, those are the goals. House built. The shop necessarily doesn't have to be complete. But, oh, another thing that's coming up. So, we're buying a sawmill. A portable sawmill. I don't know if anybody has one or has any experience with those. We're going to buy a portable sawmill. It's like $2,000. And we're going to mill some lumber to make some outbuildings on our property. So the well house, obviously, and probably a generator house for our generator for the camper. So we're buying a sawmill too. So that's pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys are excited to see that, how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, Blake, every time I see that truck on a job site, I'm like, oh yeah, there's the money rolling in. You know, it's just like when you see that, it's like, yep. $260 an hour. Yep, that's what I'm making. It's just nuts. No, we're not doing a chainsaw sawmill, Blake. That you don't get anything done with the chainsaw sawmill. It's a bandsaw mill. It's like the cheap Harbor Freight one. It's a bandsaw. It does 20 inches wide and like 9.5 feet long or something like that. And, you know, I could probably extend the track. I could probably make a track, you know, extend it. But I don't even really know if we'll need anything longer than 9.5 feet for what we're doing. You know, probably not. So, I'll have to wait and see, you know. Yeah, nuts. So, craziness. Crazy. So, bandsaw mill. We're probably going to order that on Monday. Yeah, see, that's another thing, guys. Like, I work so hard in the summertime. It's nice not to work so hard in the wintertime. So, you know, I'll have more time to do stuff around the house. You know, catch up on all the stuff that I want to do around the house. You know, and we got all that property. We got all those trees. I've got, you know, a couple hundred board feet in lumber just laying there right now. you know, just waiting to be cut up. So, you know, when work slows down for the winter, that's what I'm going to be doing. Cutting that up, making my outbuildings, you know. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty sweet. So, we'll just wait and see how winter goes. I think it's going to go great, you know. I'm not really going to be pushing that hard to find work because, you know, we've already made our money this year. You know, I think we've made over 220,000 this year. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with that, you know. So, good evening to everyone. If I had all the timber he had, I'd have a log cabin. Yeah, log cabins are freaking sweet looking. But the problem is they're very, very, very high maintenance. And we got a lot of termites and stuff, you know. And I don't know. I'd love to have a log cabin, but I don't want to build a log cabin myself. It just seems like way too much work, you know, peeling off all the bark, and then you got to cut the notches just perfect or whatever, you know. I'm not really, you know, I would love to do it, but it's not really me, you know what I mean? Not really me. So, anyways, guys, we've been on here for an hour. Don't forget to pound that like button and pound that subscribe button. Check out the playlists, guys. We have tons of playlists. I try and organize all the videos in the playlists. You know, each playlist has certain type of videos in it. You know, I got frequently asked questions. We got dump truck videos. We got Hitachi 50 videos. We got the 89 F350 videos. We got the 69 F350 videos. We got them all organized in playlists. So if you go to the channel, check out the playlists. Join the channel if you can. That friggin' rocks. We got Joey. He's our only member as of right now. Friggin' awesome. We got special content for the members that join. Yeah, and we're going to have sawmill videos too, you know, so check that out. That's crazy, Blake. The sawmill is like $2,500 out the door, roughly. It's a cheap Harbor Freight one. So, we're going to see how it goes. I'm excited. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hell yeah! There we go. There you go, Blake. We got a new member. Blake just joined. Hell yeah. Number 2. I mean, it's like 99 cents, guys. Like, it's like so cheap, you know. $1. You guys spend more on coffee or whatever, you know. So, anyways, enough of me e-begging. I will catch you guys on the next one. And we got a video coming up, how I set the containers. I may not show that video. I may show it, I may not. Because they're not really, they're set where they are, but they're not 100% where they're going to stay. So we're going to end up moving one of them, and we're going to put a foundation under each of them. So it won't let you join? What? Well, I don't know, Richard. You just have to go to the... You just got to click the join button. Blake, tell them how you did it. Maybe on the next one. Got to be an OG to join. Yeah, an original gangster. You crack me up, Blake. Yeah, there should be a join button. You just click on join, and then, you know, it's like 99 cents, I think, is the lowest one. You get the cool little dollar sign next to your name, you know, which lets me know, lets everybody know. It doesn't even show join. What the flip? Oh, you got to click off the chat and then join. Oh, you got to have your credit card set up for super chats and stuff. Gotcha. See, Blake knows all this stuff. Anyways, we got super cool members only content coming. So definitely, it's like 99 cents, guys. You help me out, I help you out. You know, I answer all you guys' questions. You know, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. We got those. I post a lot of pictures on Instagram, and we got the Facebook business page. We got over like 600 likes or something on that. Yeah. It's still not showing. That's weird, Richard. You may have to check. You may have to go onto like a laptop or something, and then look me up, and then it might show it, or just go to the channel or something. Maybe on the next live stream it'll show up. Who knows? When I first set it up, it didn't even pop up for a lot of people. So, you know, I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, guys, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I may do a video unloading the trailer. I may not. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see in particular. Maybe you'll get notifications now. Maybe, Blake. YouTube, so because I'm Republican, YouTube has slowed down on everything of mine. They know I like guns and stuff, so it's like, they're like, yeah, we need to slow this guy down. We need to block his notifications and do all this stuff to slow him down. They literally suppress, conservatives on these platforms, like, big time. You know, everybody knows it. So, nothing new. You know, we just got to work harder to please our audience. Anyways, guys, I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.